Good morning to everyone. Thank you for coming today. Since Nature Society of our university will be organizing in Nature Week, so we as the member of society would like to discuss about the best activity for Nature Week. So in my opinion, I think by organizing the tree planting activities is best thing that we can do in Nature Week, because we know that the plant can absorb the carbon dioxide and convert into the oxygen, which it is good for us humans and also animals. And also for me, I think by plant a lot of tree, it can make the trees become more beautiful.
Excuse me, may I interrupt?
Yes.
You just said that we should plant many trees, but I think when we start to plant seed from seeds or planted, it takes a long time to grow and need a lot of care. So I would like to know what is the benefit for the meantime right now. What is your opinion on that?
Even though the effect doesn't show right now, there are other benefits that we can get by doing these activities, such as the student can increase their knowledge. For example, they can know the species of the trees or names and anything, and they also can learn about how to plant a tree, such how many times a day they should give the water to the plant, and also what kind of fertilizer is the best for the plant. So, that's all from me. What about you?
Okay, in my opinion, as the member of Nature Society, I think the best activity for the Nature Week is by organizing a trip to the National Park. As we know, National Park is a place to protect natural beauty. The example of National Park that we can visit, such as Taman Negara, Mulu Cave National Park in Sarawak, and Bako National Park also in Sarawak. There have many species and unique plants and natural beauty that we can see and found there. By visiting National Park, it can help them to learn about the environment, history, and wildlife. Okay. In the same time, we also can increase our acknowledgement about about the nature. This condition can lead us to appreciate nature more. So, besides that, I believe this trip also can give them awareness about how the importance of taking a good care for our nature and environment. This is because, as we know, we need fresh air for our good respiration, clean water for our users, and food for survival. So, all of these are very related to our nature. So, this means that we have to keep our nature beauty and environment clean to get a healthy life. So I think that by organizing a trip to the national park is the best activity that we can do during the nature week. How about you, Hazika?
Thank you, Anis. In my opinion, the best activity for Nature Week is to organize a camping trip to a forest reserve. I think this is the best activity because forest reserve is filled with many different species of flora and fauna that rarely can be found at any place. Hence, this will open the students' eyes and mind that the nature is full of uniqueness as they get to see and experience the beautifulness of the nature by themselves. Maybe they can even touch the leaf and feel the cuticle, the animal, and feel the fur, the softness.
Yes, I agree with you.
Thank you. Hence, the love towards the animals, towards the plants, towards the nature will increase. Other than that, I think that this camping trip is a very good activity because normally young people love extreme activities. For university students like us, many of them will be interested to join these activities, which will help us to gain more people to love nature and more people will take care of the nature. Okay, and lastly, I think that the student can also learn and see by themselves the relationship of each living thing, non-living things, the different habitat and the different species. Moreover, for the science student who learns science, they can get to know how the plants work, how the plants and the animal are related. Just like you said, Naufal, you said that plant release oxygen and gain carbon dioxide, which they can relate and become more know that we need plants in our life and plants need us, so we can get to know the relationship between each other. So that is my opinion. That is why I think that by organizing a camping trip to a forest reserve is the best activity for the nature week. Okay, what about you, Shahira?
Thank you, Hazika. I do agree with Hazika's point about that, and it's a very good point. But however, in my opinion, the best activity to be organized for the week is a recycling day. Why is that so? Because by using the concept of Global Recycling Day, which is on the 18th March of every year, we can organize our very own recycling day in our university on that notable week. This is essential to raise awareness among the students regarding the importance of recycling, which contributes to the action of conserving our nature. We can also inculcate the 3 R's, which are reduce, reuse, and recycle among the students. There are many benefits of recycling towards the environment, and one of them is conserving natural resources. At a fundamental level, recycling paper wood can save trees and forests, and as excessive logging can be prevented. In addition, recycling can also prevent pollution. This is because manufacturing with recycled materials saves energy and water. So this produces less air and water pollution than manufacturing with raw materials. For instance, recycling reduces mining and drilling, which produces air and water pollution. Students can gain knowledge practically and they can have better understanding about their roles in conserving the nature. On this special day, the students can collect water bottles and glasses to be recycled.
Excuse me.
Yes.
What kind of activity that we can conduct on that day?
So this comes to my point. Apart from that, we can also hold compelling competitions such as creating new products from recycled materials. For example, stationery boxes and also pots for plants, things like that. So this way, they will appreciate the nature more through this activity. Hence, I would like to recapitulate that organizing Recycling Day is the best activity to be organized for this Nature Week. So what do you guys think about this?
Yes, I totally agree with you because when students doing the activity, we can improve their soft skill and at the same time they can think creatively. How
Yes.
about you, Hazika? Do you agree with me?
Yes, I totally agree with your opinion. And I also think that by doing a recycling day, we'll get the benefit on that time and also for the future because like you said, it will increase awareness for the future.
Yes, that is absolutely right. Well, this recycling day have a benefits of like a prolonged benefit, so they can apply this in their daily lives. They can keep practically doing this during the leisure times and all. So, what is your opinion, Awful?
I do agree with you. Like you said that recycle can raise awareness among our students. I think it is good for the young generation.
Yes, it is totally good for youth because instead of spending the times for other activities, they can also spend their times for nature. So we have all reached a consensus that organizing a recycling day is the best activity for the Nature Week.
Yes.
Do you all agree with that?
Yes,
Yes, I agree with
that.
Okay, thank you for listening attentively to our discussion today. Thank you for coming and joining us. That's all from us. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
By planting a lot of plants, we will get very
Lily was a little girl, afraid of the big wide world. She grew up within her castle walls. Now and then she tried to run, and then on a night with the setting sun, she went in the woods away, so afraid.